Man is a complicated animal, and it's hard to categorize him according to his personality. But there are certain traits that stand out and define him. Myers-Briggs Personality Indicator uses 4 preferences to decide personality types. One of these is ISTP, introverted, sensing, thinking, and perceiving. In this Buzzle post, know more about this type, better known as the craftsman or mechanic types. Percentage of ISTPs in the population. 5% of the general population, 9% of men, 2% of women. I live in my own little world, with my beliefs, my opinions, and I don't care what you think. We encounter many people who believe in this philosophy. People who live their lives with their own rules. ISTPs are such people, self-assured, detached, intelligent, and risk-takers, who live on their own terms. They are one of the 16 personality types, according to the Myers-Briggs Personality Indicator, which uses 4 preferences: introversion, extroversion, sensing, intuition, feeling, thinking, and perceiving, judging, to decide your personality. Fiercely independent and practical, ISTPs are an interesting lot. They are friendly, and can be pretty charming, as long as you don't interfere too much in their private matters. They have a natural curiosity to understand the way things work, and are very confident. They won't get angry quickly, but will stop talking to you. Let's understand the profile, characteristics, strengths, and weaknesses of an individual with this personality type, in the upcoming sections. Characteristics of an ISTP personality type. I. Introverted. They prefer to spend time alone, and work in their own space. They may not be shy. In fact, most ISTPs are friendly and charming individuals. Though they prefer to talk less, they are generous, receptive, and focused. Sensing. These are realistic individuals, who live in the present. Action is more important for them rather than just talk. They won't get excited easily, and prefer facts to idle talk. Thinking. Head rules over heart in such individuals. They are extremely rational and logical, and will explore all the possibilities before taking any decision. It's not that individuals with thinking preference are not emotional. They just don't let their emotions affect their decisions. Perceiving. Perceiving individuals are laid back and easygoing. They like to do things their way, and don't like too many rules or regulations. They also get distracted easily, and are always looking for excitement in life. Profile of an ISTP. ISTPs are simple people, with an attractive and compelling personality. Their intelligence and hard work makes them stand out amongst the rest, but they prefer to be low profile, doing their own little thing. You can always trust them to come up with the most innovative solutions to any problem. They are totally in their element in a crisis, and will handle the situation better than most others. Their approach to everything, whether work or relationships, will be rational and practical. They are very loyal and have high morals. They are fearless and will stand by equality. Their inquisitive nature makes them excellent mechanics, engineers, technicians, athletes, and even musicians. They prefer being alone, and will rebel against a strict hierarchy. It is better for them to work on their own, or in an environment where they'll get their own space. You might like to go through some career choices for ISTPs. Strengths. Practical. They love to go out and actually do things rather than just discussing theories. They have a strong urge to understand how different things work. They'll dismantle something and play with it. They'll build up something totally different with it. Basically, they just want action and innovation, all the time. Relaxed. Imagine there's a serious problem at work. Everybody will start panicking, but there will be this one person, who'll be calm and composed. Plus, he'll have an excellent solution at hand too. That will be an ISTP. They are calm and composed all the time. Energetic. ISTPs are the happiest when they are doing something they love, and nobody can match their energy then. They will carry on their work cheerfully, without disturbing anybody, and expecting the same in return. Their industriousness makes them achieve success in any field they pursue, as long as they stick to it. troubleshooters. You won't find better troubleshooters than ISTPs. Their calm attitude, logical approach, and spontaneity makes them very productive in critical situations. You can totally rely on them to come up with optimal solutions. They thrive in such an environment, and become an inspiration for many. Weaknesses. Stubborn. It's hard to influence an ISTP. They can be very stubborn, and won't change their mind easily. They take time to make opinions, but once they do, there's no going back. It's hard to make an ISTP follow orders. They will do something, if and only if they are convinced about it. Reserved ISTPs are fiercely private individuals, who will never share their personal lives. They can come across as aloof and detached. This quality of theirs can cause a lot of problems in relationships. If pushed too hard, or pressurized, they will just walk away without caring much about the consequences. Easily distracted. It is hard to keep them hooked onto something for long. They get bored easily. Their perceiving preference can sometimes make them extremely casual, and they'll just let go of a task if they find something better. Many ISTPs find it difficult to commit to a task. They are constantly looking for challenges. This habit can make them behave recklessly and invite trouble. Insensitive. A person who always follows his head, rather than heart, tends to appear insensitive to many. Their rational approach to everything may hurt other people's feelings, especially when it comes to relationships. Unfortunately, the ISTPs may not realize it. Some famous ISTPs include Sir Edmund Hillary, Tom Cruise, Keith Richards, Cher, Venus Williams, Steve Jobs, Daniel Craig, Vladimir Putin, etc.